baseball fans. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gausman. What's the word on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Next offering is foul.
Breaking to go against light. He just is having a hard.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Santander gets it back in quickly, and that keeps him from advancing past second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air, center field. Lucas moving under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Here's Michael Toglia. That's in for a strike. McMahon stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. McMahon scores. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Bryant down to third. Clement. Bryant out on the play. Now here's Nolan Jones. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a pop-up. Estrada makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head, and you're trying to just
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
There. Big time power. Right side. And out for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores on the play. So a runner at second, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Will Wagner. In the air out towards right center. Doyle under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Boog, our man, Darryl Parker, DP. at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And that is Springer. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Sam Hilliard, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Looks like he's sacrificed right down the middle and timing. So do that.
Here makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Next, Stallings. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Out to short, Bichette. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Marquez back to work. That's towards center. Doyle settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ripped on a line. Hilliard makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Ernie Clement. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Clement makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. So, man aboard, Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies.
0-1.
2 outs. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's George Springer. Flied out his first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle sizes this one up, brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Seth Halverson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much mark.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now doubled his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Drilled out towards left center field. Jones pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Chris Bryant. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Jimenez brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now Nolan Jones grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Right side, down the line, and it's foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off down the right side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. Next to hit, Will Wagner. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Lifted in the air out to left. Jones has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that quickly 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball right field. Hilliard sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. Jacob Stallings now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Greg Jones. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them. If they're
Bichette. Off-balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher.
Out to short. They get the first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So coming into the game now on defense, Hunter Goodman. He takes over behind the plate. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Halverson back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hilliard going back. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And the batter is George Springer, 0 for 2 in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one, and they walk it off.